you were my liberty. Took the river with you dance. Tearing down the barrel of this gun, yes, it shot me down. I died and someone brought me back to life, but never to my senses. Bounce on that shit, dance. Bounce on that shit, dance.
Hey y'all, welcome in. I know we were supposed to talk about Liv. We're gonna push Liv to Thursday. Only because there's some updates I want to talk about. And also I have, like I said, another crime too. We're gonna have crime tomorrow with 2 crime stories, and then it's the party. So we pushed her to Thursday for now. Baby, y'all come on in here. Hey, they said Nika was crying on a live. Hold on. Nika was crying on a live. And if y'all watch Love After Lockup, how are you? If you watch Love After Lockup, yes, the victim who was Zuri had is Troy. Troy is the victim. And we're gonna play the live of Miss Karen stating that Troy is the victim and everything. We're gonna read the paperwork and all, but we finna go to Nika first. I thought I had Nika picture up here, but I don't. Shout out to Mimi for getting that. Now she didn't have to put the other one on members. It must have been a lot of cussing in that other one she put on members. But shout out to Planet. Mimi had played a little bit about Nika went live and deleted her live for she was crying about the kids being gone. And nobody has it posted it yet but Mimi. So shout out to Planet Mimi. Y'all go show her some love over there. Go subscribe to her. She has some good content, y'all. She is a very, very funny, very direct, straight to the point. Go show her some love. Hold on. Let me turn my light thing on. Hold on. Let me get the applause going before we play it. I'm going to play a little bit of it. And shout out to Mimi. Y'all, hey, I'm finna play it. Mimi does have commentary. So Mimi is funny. Y'all go check her out. And then we're going to jump into Zuri and Troy.
So yeah, we're gonna take a look see at that. And yeah, I had to let a little time go before I start this because she was saying some stuff.
Hey, be here for my kids. I would kill myself today and let myself go home to the Lord. Let you take care of this shit.
And see right here is right here. When people say that, I feel like she wants sympathy.
Exactly.
No, the sympathy goes all to the children, in my opinion, because you wasn't crying when you was up there getting your hair, your nails done, while your children walking around nappy headed and dirty and dusty.
She ain't lying. She wasn't crying when they were doing that, when she ate McDonald's in the car and doing all of that stuff. She wasn't doing that. Hey, she didn't do that. So Nika wasn't doing all that crying. This is Nika's second time. The third time she might not get them children back. Nika, the house was dirty. I wish I could share the picture for some people that didn't see this house. You got 2 adult children plus yourself in there. Y'all couldn't clean up. They knew you were sick. Nobody could clean up. Nobody. Hold on. Let me put the video. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. All right. Nobody couldn't sit there. Nobody could clean this house up. Look at this. Hold on. Let me go up here. This don't make no sense. Nobody couldn't clean this house up. Come on now. Come on now. Look at the bed. There's a thin mattress on the floor.
sleeping on mattresses on the floor with no covers,
No
no
nothing.
sheets, living in filth. So all these crocodile tears, you could save that shit. If you
Period.
want to go on and be with the Lord, take your ass on. I'm sure them children be better off. Don't get me started, cause see, I would cuss her clean out because she is even worse than Hookhead, in my opinion. But let's continue.
But I love my fucking kids enough to stay humble and stay peaceful in this fucking world. I told that lady, I said I would kill myself because of the fact that I cannot be without my fucking children. I love my fucking kids. I love my kids. I love my fucking kids. I love my kids to death. And the only reason why I'm still standing right now and I'm not dead and that casket is not closed because of the fact that I got all the power God has given me to stay here for them. Because I wanted to kill myself.
Oh, she irritated me. She irritated me with this whole voice. Okay, bye, bitch. I couldn't have been your social worker because I'd have been looking at you. Let me see. Do I got a look that I would have been looking at? I've been looking at Nika just like this.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Scott. I see you, girl. Hey, you gonna let your guy free. I see you had a
Right. Here's my thing. Nika, I'm gonna play y'all that she said something about her mother. And she said she didn't like her mother. And we're gonna play that before we get to Zuri and Troy. But like I told y'all, it seemed like when the children was with her mother, they were doing great from what I heard the first time. Nika mother took care of child, we're gonna get into it. Just hold on, because I got the video.
Understand. Kid, are you blind? Do you not see how your children are living?
That's what
like she's so blind to the fact that these kids are living.
Come on,
they
now.
look impoverished. They look like them children over in Africa who ain't got nothing.
Now wait, the children in Africa got it, but she
on,
them, the parents over there.
Because of all the shit that I was going through. And nobody understand. Nobody understand. I love my kids. I love my fucking kids to death. And the only thing that kept me alive was Naya. Because I was gonna kill
her. Like Naya's supposed to be somebody. Who gives a damn? Shit, Naya seemed like she was madder than you when the police was up there. And you say you cackling. Hey, Rainbow. Hey, Simply Shay. Hey, Miss T-Lou. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Samantha.
All right,
hey, everybody.
So y'all go check out Planet Mimi. She got some good content. So, oh no, I just watched it. Hold on. So Nika was crying about her mom last year in the early spring, and I want y'all to hear this. Just listen to this. This sounds like the same thing.
I'm doing. She don't even check on her grandkids. When I need a break, and I have a mental breakdown, where are you? You're nowhere to be found. So guess what? Just don't even pick up the phone anymore. Don't call me. When I seen her that time, she was staying in the neighborhood we were staying at. I introduced my kids to her, your grandma, even though it's my mom, and she's, she wasn't around. This is the lady I told y'all that, even though I said what I said about her, y'all still look, still speak to her. My mama just don't do the things that a real mother's supposed to do. And I feel like I'm a real mother, and a lot of y'all.
Nika, please. Please. Your mama probably know that you mistreating them babies. Please. Please, Nika. Nika, please. Nika, please. Okay? Naya, you are there. You're going to have to help keep that house clean. You got to help keep that house clean. It shouldn't look like that. You are working. You are the big sister. You are the second mother that if they need, right? You can't replace. But you will stand in line as a big sister. Get them babies some headboards on sale at Amazon and deliver them to the house and have them put it together. Teach them how to put it together. You're going to have to step in, Naya. I understand you ain't got no kids and all, but when it comes to being an older sibling and you see that your mama is lacking, Naya, You're going to have to put it in as a big sister. Because you go in on them. You're going to have to put in as a big sister and say, yeah, we finna put this bed together. Yeah, get up, brush your teeth, put some deodorant on it. We got to go. Take them to the park. Do something. Something, baby. Come on now. You are the oldest. You are 20-some years old. They're way younger than you.
Yeah. Ask me for that shit. Like, oh, you like your mom. You like, how am I like my mom? Y'all have not seen the things I've been through. Y'all have not walked a mile in
because Nika, you have told the whole world what your mama did to you, girl.
My shoe. Like, you got a lot of these mothers out here today that has these children. They grow up and then they don't have a mom of their own because they don't have a mother figure. My kids have a mother figure in it. Well, they have a full-time mom. And all I can say is I just hate this lady with a passion because it's the fact that you gave me life. The Lord gave you a chance to get the opportunity to have a beautiful daughter here on earth. And you treat me like an outsider. Now let me put this out here on the net too as well. My sister that got killed in the house fire a couple years back. We had a conversation in my bedroom one day about my mom. She said, "Do mama treat you the same way she treat me?" She said, "We look just like her and she don't like us." Well, how could you tell your own daughters we look? I'm the only dark skinned one in my family, but my other sister that died, she was a little bit high yellow. How can you tell your own children, your own flesh and blood, that you're a bitch and you're not my daughter? How can you tell your own kids that? So it's a lot of things that my past have came back to haunt me. At the same time, I still managed to take care of my children the best way I know how to. Oh my God, they look out the window. Trying to put some clear eyes in my eye. Kids.
So who's gonna get the kids? Hey, CC Life.
Let me put it in there. They're like, "Mama, you crying? You crying? Your eyes red." But anyways, y'all, I'm not gonna stay on this live too long. There's a lot I had going on inside that I couldn't address.
It's people out here that have kids that has been mistreated, and they treat their kids with the utmost spoil. They ain't missing a beat. They ain't missing a beat when it comes to them kids.
But I don't want them to see me cry.
Nika, you laid your tail down with Haywood over there, and he gave you all them chilling, and you stuck with them. You gonna have to do it, honey. Naya, keep that house clean. Naya, when they tell them, hey, get up. You know what you should do, Naya? Do something. Say, hey, get up, and I'll give you $1. They'll probably start cleaning up for real. Get up, I'll take y'all outside. It's getting cold, but get up, we'll have movie night or something. Let them do something.
I'm gonna clear my eyes right now.
Let them pick them up.
First, she didn't call me on the phone.
Cut it in threes and have an ice cream bar and popcorn or something, and let them do that.
Ask me how I'm doing. She don't even check on her grand.
Child, I cannot. But yes, Nika came on her crying, child, saying that she love her kids. Excuse me, y'all, saying she love her kids and stuff. And she told them folks that if they take her kids, that she gonna do something to herself and all this and that. Okay, Nika. Okay, girl. All right, girl. Okay. You went and got your nails done. You fixed beanies and weenies. You didn't have nobody. It's like at some point, excuse me, y'all, when, like, Nika, you gotta do better. Like, this is second motherfucking time. Now these folks finna be in your motherfucking business. This is the second time. This is the second time, girl. No, it's not the first. This is the second motherfucking time. The second time. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Speaking of a mess, child. First, it's crazy. I went live yesterday speaking on this couple. And Troy was cussing everybody out yesterday. We got some court documents that show Troy is the victim. So, from what we understand, she hit Troy in the face with a phone at 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh yes, it's been confirmed from Troy Mama that Troy is the victim. Hold on before we get into that. It's been confirmed that Troy has been getting his tail whooped by Zuri off Love at the Lockup. If y'all watch Love at the Lockup, y'all remember Zuri, the one that be cussing at Troy, kicking him out, don't touch her, don't do this and all of that. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Huh. So the court documents came out, and Troy is the person that did it. I'm finna see if I can enlarge it. That he is the victim. Okay, yes. I'm finna read it to y'all. I took a screenshot, but I can't really see it. But I'm finna read it. And this is the fact that, yes, Troy is the victim. Police report confirms Troy was the victim in the Zuri assault arrest. It says December 27th, 2025 at 6:25 a.m. On December 27th, 2025 at approximately 5:59, I was dispatched. This is from the officer, y'all. This is from the officer. Child. I was dispatched to 215 North Ocean Breeze in reference to domestic disturbance. Upon my arrival, I met with Deputy R. Guerrero, who briefed me on the accounts that were provided by the subject on the scene. The suspect, Zuri M. Jones, cell phone by Zuri, Dale, which is Troy. Troy name is Troy Dale Jones. Okay, that is his name. He did all that big Corleone talking yesterday, and come to find out, she been kicking his ass. He is a victim. Okay, he is. I told y'all yesterday, Troy is a victim. She's been putting her paws on Troy. Miss Karen did not lie. She didn't lie. Men can be victims too. Excuse me, y'all. My eye just trying to act up, but I'm gonna get through it. Advised he was sleeping when he was woken up by being hit in the face with a cell phone by Zuri. Dale advised Zuri was going through his phone while he was sleeping and found something she did not like, resulting in Zuri hitting him in the face with the phone, yelling, "What is this?" While on the scene, law enforcement was asking fact-finding questions with Zuri's family. Dale was heard spontaneously uttering that Zuri had hit him in the face with his phone and hit him multiple times during their verbal altercation and argument. Zuri walked away from Dale, entered the main residence of the Airbnb from the backyard mother-in-law suite, went to the main residence kitchen, retrieved a knife, and observed to walking back towards Dale. Multiple family members witnessed this and rushed Zuri by grabbing her arms to intervene and disarm Zuri. Dale was looked over for any injuries, but no injuries was observed. Dale did not get medical accessed by Palm Beach County Fire Rescue, where they were on the scene. Zuri had a bruise on her left thigh. The family of Zuri advised the bruise was a result of her bumping into a furniture throughout their stay at the Airbnb, and that Zuri posted a video of herself on social media advising she was going to sue the Airbnb for the furniture causing a bruise on her left leg. Zuri also refused to allow on-scene LE to take photographs of the bruise. Based on the information I obtained, I believe there is probable cause for the arrest of Zuri in pursuit to the federal state of violation, aggravated assault with a weapon, simple battery due to Zuri and Dale being married plus having 2 children. This case is domestic violence. Zuri was placed under arrest and placed in the handcuffs, double locked and checked in the proper fit. Zuri been beating on that damn man. Miss Karen did not lie. Miss Karen is pissed, y'all. Miss Karen is mad because he tried to make it seem like Miss Karen was lying and she was this and that, and he go on social media talking about I didn't do this and I didn't do that. So Miss Karen say, Troy, let me tell you something. I don't need to lie on nobody. The world see for theirself how foolish you and your wife are. I don't know nothing, and I don't care to know nothing. You both are two stupid fools. And like I said, and I say it again, karma is a B. Just to let y'all know, the puzzle is solved. Troy Dell Jones, she's done. She is pissed. I did the live yesterday where she said that she basically came out and said, you know, because she can't be around Troy. So I don't know how this is going to go, y'all. She has signed paperwork. Let me show y'all that confirmed that her and Troy cannot be around each other. This is it right here. She initialed that she has to stay away from the victim, which is Troy. Oh wait, hold on. Let me stop sharing. Troy has been in trouble for attempted robbery. Okay, but he went on Facebook talking about he was laughing. But here's my thing though, you were laughing and all of a sudden the truth come out that it was your ass. Troy, let me tell you something. You could be a victim. Men are victim too. Men are victim too. What? Child. So Miss Karen came out. Let me child, Miss Karen. I'm sorry, y'all, Miss Karen. Oh, baby, he cussed his mama out. Hold on. He done cussed his mama out. Oh, Troy. Hell no. Miss Karen, get in his ass. I told you several times not to keep my effing name out your nasty, disgusting mouth. Unless it's her. You wasn't there. We didn't want you there. I'll be up to Buffalo this week to press charges. I already have an open case to get you. You keep talking, staying lies. You're miserable and bitter, and you have this. What's her name? Y'all. Hold on. That sound like that's is that hold on, y'all. I don't know if that's his mama. That ain't his mama. So what I just read to y'all, that was Zuri. Hold on, let me share it. This is Zuri talking to pressing charges on Karen because she mad it came out that it was her. Child, she need help. Hold on. Let me go down. Cause it's done got dirty this this got dirty early this morning. What? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's go where it started. Let's go to the live. I might fast forward. This is Troy mama. Let me fast forward a little. Hold on. Okay.
Got some money. Her parents probably did it.
Yeah, she did. We finna play it, Miss Lewis.
You know, she out.
Play
She
it,
need to
girl.
be out. She need to get home with my grandson. And to be honest,
she need help, y'all.
he should stand by her because she stood by him.
Okay.
And he sit up there and let her knock them all upside the head. That's on him. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
But see, my thing is they'll be fine Syracuse saying whatever the fuck they say. Cause I take a broomstick and Troy. No, I don't play when it comes to my kids. She not my kid. Well, she out. He told me he was getting his wife out, as he should. Even if she did knock him upside the head or whatever they was doing. I don't know. Like y'all wasn't there. I'm just going on what he said. If he says she ain't do it, I know. I know my son. I know Zaria. They was down there fucking knocking it out. And she got overly whatever, drunk, the weed, whatever the fuck both of them was doing. She must have been more aggressive, and that's how she went to jail. I done been asleep, girl, and took me a shower. I'm up fresh. I don't stay up all night. And I ain't getting ready to sleep all day. And you asked me, have I had any sleep, Mabel? You been asleep? Troy ain't innocent. He was fighting. Well, they both was just fighting. They both got drunk, smoking weed, up all night. I don't know if they take them pills that make you want to hump each other. I don't know what they had, what they took, but I guarantee you, my son ain't innocent either. She just was the more the aggressive. I know the story. And they ended up taking her.
Quiet as it kept, even if Zuri don't like Troy's mom, I really do believe that the parents, the in-laws, have had a discussion about this. And in my opinion, I think they want Zuri to get some help or do better because they probably didn't like that because they were there. I ain't gonna lie to you. We knew Zuri had some little issues when we first seen her on the scene and the way she was acting. I'm not finna lie. I'm not finna lie. Storming off at the handle, we already knew what it was.
Cause I'm 60. I've been there and done it. They can't put nothing past me.
When we first seen her on there, we knew. We told him, please, Troy, don't do it. We don't care that you're married, or just be cautious on having a baby.
I don't know.
You know, enjoy being married. No.
But Pilar, you right. Ain't no need of me. Thank you for the star. See, that's what I'm talking about. I just like to say thank you. But yeah, Pilar, I ain't dwelling on that. I'm glad she out. Take your ass home with them goddamn kids.
Let me fast forward a little bit, y'all.
Nosy people. It's 60 people up in here right now. I had 114. Then it kept going up. I really don't look at the numbers when I'm on here because I don't care. If it's one person that just want to chill with me, two people want to chill.
They want her to talk about it. She really can't say much.
So I come on here because I know people is into like me. You asked me something, Serena?
I
like
agree.
everybody.
So. I agree. For her to spaz out on him like that, at some point, they have a child. They have to chill the fuck out. The kids can see this shit. Like the kids are gonna see this. Hello, fighting. Then when the boy get older, then what? Then what? Come on now. She run into a knife because she felt like he was talking crazy. Maybe you need to file for divorce at this point. Maybe you need to try counseling and then file, because ain't no way you're now going to damn jail or in jail with a case because he was talking to some motherfucking body. But they told you that, and you felt like, Zuri no, she doing too much, baby. I would have, no ma'am. I would have put what it was and what it's not, and if you don't do what you're supposed to do, we signing them papers, baby, or not. Because I'm not finna sit here and ruin my life for you. No.
Oh yeah, I got some stories. If I can remember them, I'm too damn old. Darling, I was on your heels last night. I called you back. I was just glad Troy was able to just reach
It
out
could have
to me,
ended
even
bad,
if it was
y'all.
by text.
If she had a knife, imagine what she would have did to him. Exactly. Exactly. That's what she went wrong at. And she was already with somebody else that was in prison. Oh, Lord, have mercy. She could have stabbed that man or nothing. We don't know. Like, girl, you would have been sitting there for the rest of it behind bars fighting a unaliving case because you would get, no, ma'am. I'm sorry. No.
But it's very cold, y'all. I want somebody to tell me how I can do a Zoom so we can see each other. Who want to set one up?
She is a mess.
We
I
can
love
do it
this
like,
mama. I
I
don't care
want to
what
do it
nobody say. Karen is
being a
funny.
manager, well, she ain't there no more. Because I knew the bitch was going when I left. But anywho, she liked him. But to make a long story short, she knew how me and him was. She liked him. So she was saying, I ain't like him like that. I knew him. I just didn't. He just was my dealer. She told me she wasn't renewing my lease and I had to leave.
What? Miss Karen, you telling all your
I
experiences.
told
I
that
gotta
bitch, I'm going to
I
leave
gotta
when I
follow
get
Miss
back. I was
Karen. I
going
need
to
a good
Texas.
laugh. She got some good stories about her
So I
life.
packed all my stuff. So by the time I came back from Texas, I went and bought them 2 boxes that you put in front of your house and load them up.
Mm-hmm. And what happened,
I
girl?
was looking for an apartment. I hadn't even had one yet until my granddaughter's mother friend had told her, he's a lawyer. He said, you think one of your family members want an apartment? She called me. I didn't know it was this house.
Give me a minute.
I had looked at this house and I had wanted this house. And they didn't pay rent for years. So anyway, I'm thinking I'm moving up front. When I talked to the landlord, I'm thinking we was talking about his other building. He was talking about the house that I had originally wanted. I was looking at this house before I even thought about moving out my other place. I called a couple of places. They was giving me the runaround. They was telling me I had to pay them
got
money.
Some good stories. All right, let's go back. We're gonna go back out. She got some good stories, honey. She say, Lord. Okay, I gotta start laughing. This lady is a hoot. Come face back talking shit. One thing about me, I ain't going to jail for the holidays for beating up my husband. You're a loser. Don't text me nothing unless you come face B. The fat Troy lets her is insane. Somebody sent her that Troy was the victim. Is right here. Yep. We just read it. Child, I cannot. Child. So I'm gonna go to Zuri page in a minute. She came out talking junk. Lord have mercy. Jesus. She said you need to worry about you and your family. You come right out talking mess. You ain't got enough. Call the police. You call FBI, CIA. They're not gonna do nothing because they okay, I'm sorry. They will realize you are a crazy itch. She want to stay relevant, but ain't got gonna let her be a chance. I will not be going on social media discussing cum face no more. That's what she wants, y'all. It ain't gonna happen. She not gonna be irrelevant. She's nothing but an addict and abuser and a nothing ass woman. Then she posted what was said. Will you see the ish instead of getting out seeing about her son? She write me long nasty ish. She's sad. She was pissed. Now y'all see how crazy it is. I sent her that on every platform. Now y'all see for her yourself. She's stone nuts. So somebody talking about your son, they leave her there says nothing she can do. Hey, that's on him. I appreciate y'all sending me everything, but I already know. I told y'all she worried about coming to Buffalo. She better be worrying about getting out that mess. I already know Troy put an order out on you. Wait, what? Stop. Stop. What? Yeah, Nika came live. You missed it. Nika came live crying on the live child and saying that she told the CPS worker if she don't have her children that she was gonna send herself to Jesus' foot of glory. And she don't know why they took her kids, child, for the fourth time. I don't think this time gonna be a charm. I don't think it is, y'all. So Karen said that she's worried about coming to Buffalo. Now, if you guys don't know, they say in Syracuse. Buffalo and Syracuse, you can get on the train and get there. It's not that far, but it's best to take a train. And Miss Karen live in Buffalo. Shout out to my Buffalo family. I have Buffalo family that's from Buffalo, lived in Buffalo. I don't know if they still there. Okay, yeah, girl, replay it, girl. Yes. Yes, replay it, honey. You gotta watch it. You're gonna be like, Yeah, they can't be around each other, yes. Yeah. But Sarah, she was gonna come to Buffalo. I guess she was gonna drive to Buffalo. I don't know. I guess Zura was gonna drive there, man. She better be worrying about getting out that mess. I will be calling Troy probation officer to let him know you not supposed to be in that house. So you need to find somewhere else to live because you assaulted him. She say she gonna call the parole officer. Whew. This is a nasty fight, y'all. This is gonna be nasty. Let me tell you something. Even though it's nothing to the person that say, yeah, there's nothing she can do about it. Yeah, you're right. But let me say this. They both are felons. They cannot be around each other. Number two, he has a restraining order. She cannot be in that house. Somebody got to go until this is over. Child. She say so. A few people have something in the police report that that it was Troy that she was in there beating with the phone, and then she went and got a knife to try to stab, and all the family members is there. Troy can't see. She must have did something to his face because every time I text him, he keeps saying he can't see it. Girl, stop. His phone got to be cracked. He can see she cracked his phone. I don't think she did nothing to Troy's face. Child, not the fact. This is messy, Troy. Find you a good lawyer. Go ahead. Put that baby on your medical insurance. I'm sorry. Let me tell you something. We don't want to see nothing on the news about y'all. Y'all need to get away from each other expeditiously. You just be a great father to your children and move. I'm telling you, This is no. And if she do it again, it might be worse. Baby, I know you love her. I understand and she love you, but until she get her some help, you pack up and take them kids and you go and figure out what you need to do. Because there's a reason why her kids ain't always there. Her son ain't there either. He gonna have to go, baby. Because if she pulling out weapons, we finna get to that live. But if he gotta leave. Cause it might not. No, I'm sorry. I ain't trying to wish nothing. But the way she did that, oh no. And the family was there. No, baby. She need help. She need help. Um, he keeps saying he can't see. She is a crazy AB, and I'm gonna see. Oh Lord, no, Miss Karen, don't fight her. No, hold on, hold on. No, Miss Karen. No, don't do it. Don't put your paws on her. Hold on. Wait, don't put your paws on her. This gonna be Miss Karen. That lady keep bothering her. No.
Mama, are you sure Rachel's gonna want to see you? Of course she will. You thought she learned from that last ass whipping. Mama, no. Nigga, please call somebody.
That's gonna be Troy and Miss Karen. Please call somebody. Please call somebody. Mm-mm. It's gonna be a mess. Cause you want me to tell you who I believe gonna jump to Miss Karen defense? His daughter, mama. I guarantee that. Does she stay in Florida? Will she go back? I'm sure Syracuse police know that. I know the truth, and I'm showing them all that is she putting on me. Y'all seen it. I posted it. I'm just letting y'all know who started this ish. They're liars. Don't go lie unless somebody bust them in the face. I wish a bee would. Let me go to the comments. This is a mess. Hold on. Let me go to Oh, Lord Jesus. Everybody showing the report. Like this is crazy. Then somebody tagged the Syracuse Police Department, child. Excuse me, this is nuts. All right. Let me fast forward a little.
Blocked you. She act like I call her. I don't know why this lady thinks I call her. I have no interest in her. Never have and never will.
Oh.
Beating him in the head.
She pissed off about that, y'all.
In the police report. And that's what's killing me. Because they keep saying that I know what I named my son. Then did y'all see where she said your son is not gonna talk to you, and I ain't gonna see you. You ain't gonna see my grandbaby. And like I tell everybody, I'm not kissing nobody behind to see they kids. They made one kiss to a kid being born right now. She ain't controlling me. That's just a shame. But he's married to her. And ain't nothing I can do about it. I just been texting him while I'm looking at the stuff. I said, Troy, you can come back here. I'll pay for you an apartment, furnish it, and everything. Brand new shit. Not that Wayfair furniture. But he said no. I know he ain't happy because when I said she gonna unalive you because she coming to my platform Now y'all know. The whole world know. Her followers know. His followers know. Then all they followers want to come over here and hang out. Thank you for the stars. I just was talking to him. I know my son don't want me to see him because it'll probably have me in tears. And I'll probably be going to jail. See, this is why I talk to her the way I talk to her. Because that's who she is.
She is not happy.
That stank box ain't gonna keep getting it.
Lord have mercy.
Troy was putting up stats because he ain't want nobody to see his face. He know I if I see that face, I can't. I hate her.
Oh Lord.
And that's a strong word. I hate that woman.
I'm scared, don't play about it.
And we're not gonna keep making her relevant on here. I don't want to talk about her no more. But I think she's a dirty, low-down woman. I told my son not to go. You beating on him while he's sleeping. And her own family had to stop her. If that's the type of woman y'all want to be around, knock yourself out. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with it. Please don't bring her up. Yana living her best life with my granddaughter and her boyfriend in a safe place. Who can live like that? Your wife coming in the room while you sleep, beating on you. She's mad because everybody done really seen the true her. Yana's not gonna say nothing. That's not her man anymore. That's not her problem anymore. Yana is taking care of her daughter.
Marjorie.
He do. Because I'm seeing that dirt bag for what they are right now. My son is a very sweet young man, to be truthfully honest. Yeah, he just got himself caught up into something, and I just told him, you can come home. You can come back to Buffalo. He can be in and out of my house. I don't care. He can stay with his sister. He got cousins. Now, enough is enough. She's nothing to me. She want to use that baby against me. I'm sorry, Troy, but it's more babies in the family. And I love the hell out that little boy. I'm gonna see to it how I can call downtown.
She is pissed
on her. I'll make sure my son get custody of that baby. Soon as he give me the okay. But I ain't gonna call no CPS or nothing. But I told him she better leave me the fuck alone because I would, but I'm not gonna do that. But I'm just letting her know that can be done. You right now, you getting out of jail. You concentrating on Karen. That's sad. You need to concentrate on you getting out this situation. You're crazy. And I sit up and bite my tongue, and I hate seeing it. When I try to be cordial. And I really did feel sorry for her for a minute. But now that I know she did to my son, she can go to HELL. Don't ever look my way. Troy got a lot of cousins. This could have been at a stop. Let me tell y'all something. Now, it's all out now. I'm just really saying I got to say.
Oh, shit. Excuse my French.
When Troy got out of jail, he begged me, Mom, let it, everybody don't like my wife, blah, blah, blah. I forgot. But I was telling everybody to give her a chance. That's real talk.
Child, she mad about that, honey. I don't think that can.
I felt sorry for her. You enter this family at your own risk. That's why you got Troy over there in Syracuse. That's why she got Troy over there in Syracuse. Thank you for the stars. Oh, Telly, thank you, baby, for the stars. Thank you. I should have known she was no good. All that type of stuff, I don't know. I don't care. Lies. Troy ain't never been no liar. Oh, my cash app is $ Karen Burdett 1. $ Karen Burdett 1. But I knew something was wrong. Troy's father had passed. A week later, she was asking me, did I want to come to a wedding? Because she was coming up this way to go to the prison and marry Troy. Her parents and sister or brother or something ain't none of our side of the family go, because I didn't think that was cool. He ain't even get a chance to grieve yet. Sometimes I thought, sometimes I was thinking at one point, because I was going through stuff that I didn't want to be on social media. Thank you, Telly. But what I'm saying is, I didn't think that was cool at all. A week later, they had gotten married. I guess they had put their papers and stuff in way ahead of time. So once his father died, She went on and manipulated him to marry her in jail. She came to my house. I threw her out. You ain't coming to my house talking shit to me. I threw her ass right out, and she didn't lie. She was going to fuck with one of Troy other women.
What?
Other woman. They are crazy. The other girl he had them ran somebody over and unalived them.
What? Wait a damn minute. What do
Right before he went to jail.
Child.
And that's who Zaria was hanging out with. Because I put her out. They went and got a hotel. Well, she did. I don't know if the girl went or not, but I know the girl met her over there at my house. I have no idea, y'all. That's why I just I don't know. I don't know. I think you put it on.
You heard what she said.
Because I had purchased some stuff for to have. So when I go on some of my people, whoever doing live, any of my followers or whatever, and yeah.
She must
See,
be at home.
I have a very low tolerance for violence. So now we have it. The whole report out.
Yeah, it's out.
She mad because what she did when she took my page down, I didn't elaborate on it. I just said Carmen's a motherfucker. And she mad now because we all know what she did to Troy. And Troy cannot lie about it now. She wanted to do that when she got him around her family. See, she do shit to Troy when we're not around. Like, for example, when my sister and I was here one time, because they've been here several times this year.
This is so remember the new season of Love After Lockup, Troy and Zuri. They was on there for 2 seasons. They just had a baby. They went to, because I guess she's from Florida, so they went to Palm Beach. She had a promotion for a club that they were doing, because they want to be socialites and stuff. And she went through his phone. She took his phone and she started hitting him in the face. So she left to the mother-in-law suite, which has a kitchen at the Airbnb. She grabbed a knife and she was finna unalive Troy. In the midst of that, she was just finna stab him, cut or whatever the case was. They called the police. He said he ain't have nothing or whatever. Karen was sticking up for her, saying that, they have issues, this and that. She didn't speak bad on her. But when they put that police report out that she was trying to stab that man, Karen, and she texts Karen a long message telling her to keep her name out her mouth. She got something against her and all this and that. She'll come to Buffalo and all of that. Karen went and hit that live button and went off.
They all went out to dinner.
His mom.
But she was big and pregnant then. And they got to fighting and carrying on at my mama's house. That was the second time. No, it was that the first time they went to with them goddamn walls. I said, y'all better leave. Y'all are disrespectful. Fighting in my mother's house. My mother wouldn't have never allowed that. And I had to check them about that. She left and she came to my house. She was about 7 months pregnant. And I was trying to be cordial. So they was fighting and stuff. I said, come on here with me, Zaria. Come on and get in the bed. So Troy stayed over there at the other house or whatever. No, when I got up, she had gotten out the bed and went, I guess she might have let Troy in. I don't know. But they was fighting that time.
Now, I'm going to let her talk a little bit more, but we going to go into some of the scenes. There was one scene, the way she talked to Troy and the way she treated him for going to go see and pick up his daughter when she had an event, told everybody what they needed. The way she, man, y'all going to see it. I'm going to play it. I was like, excuse me.
He trying to get her home. I told y'all Troy did not know that. All the information y'all getting, bring it right on now. Since Miss Foxy want to write me a long paragraph. It ain't Troy. It's always been her. She forced herself on Troy by buying him in the jail. Tricky. I would have, but he should. When he got out, he should have did this one thing with her that she was begging for him to do is bang, 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 or up in that butt, and he should have kept it moving. Who said Troy trying to? Then I let them lie on me and had everybody thinking I was just this fucked up, drunk, fucked up mother that just set my son on the stairs. That's not true. Troy and his father, me and him was together for years. We was together a few years before we even had Troy. So by the time we had Troy, our relationship was starting to swing left where we wasn't getting along, but we stayed long enough for Troy to turn 3. That's it. That's all. I didn't really see Troy that much because he was school. His father paid the aunt that went on TV. Hold on, y'all. Somebody said she probably in Florida. Troy didn't really want for anything. He was a badass motherfucker. He was a little with his friends bad, but he didn't act like that. When he was in the house around us.
Hold on. Let me stop. I think I'm going to pause it. Hold on. This is a scene where they done had an argument. Their arguments are, ooh.
Hi.
Hi. Dad, what do you need help with?
I can go make this up.
Yes. I need to pick up my brochures. So if y'all don't need nothing else, no paper products, no.
What I noticed is everybody noticed when that daughter was mentioned, she would cut up, and everybody said that. I don't know why.
Products, we got all of that.
Ice. Well, I'm going to get the ice right now. Ice. All right, I'll be back. Please don't text while we driving. Don't make this a bad day for me. Oh.
And from what I understand, she did come out and say that she had a bipolar issue. She said in an interview, I didn't. She came out and said she had bipolar.
Hey.
Do you want me to drive? Let me drive. Pull over.
Which one am I?
Pull over.
Where am I going?
Pull over.
I got it. Where am I going?
Get out the car.
I'm going.
Get out the car.
It.
Get out the
I
car.
got
Get out the car. Get out the car. Stop playing with me. Get out. This is the worst day of life, literally. No, I'm not relaxing. I'm done after this. I'm dead ass. If you want me to spend, I don't care. I don't want to do anything with you. Nothing. Today is the day you play with me, and today is the day you find out. You on the phone again? Again, you're on the phone. Today's supposed to be about us and our anniversary and helping the community. And you still got the phone in your hand. You don't go. Troy is texting, and then if you're texting someone else on our wedding anniversary, that's just disrespectful to me.
Troy was texting his mother to pick up his daughter so she could be a part of that. She was upset about that.
Stop playing with me. Go back to your phone, talking to whoever you need to talk to. Because clearly you don't care about today. You don't care about Community Day, and you don't damn sure care about my anniversary, let alone yours.
You have arrived at your destination.
Zaria always goes from 0 to 1,000 very quickly because number one, anxiety is built. She feels like she don't know what's going on. Someone's not saying something. All odds are stacked against her, and she feels like the world is about.
You have the car key? Open the car. Open the car. Open the car. You really about to have me spaz the out? I'm telling you, don't ride with me. I'm asking you, don't ride with me. Bye. Get out. No, I'm done.
Child, we were nervous for him then, honey. We was nervous for him. Now Zuri did say, hold on, let me see if I can find it. She did say she does have bipolar. That she does experience bipolarness. I remember her doing an interview. She does have bipolar disorder, and and she even came out and said this as well. I didn't say it; she said it. Star no shit, you know.
Drew your mic out at the producer. What was going through your head?
Nothing. I was having a manic episode. I don't think that people really understand how severe bipolar disorder is. Like, it's not anything.
Let's talk about it. Yes.
It's not anything to, and I'm not talking about you because
right.
I'm just talking in general because this is the common and consensus of,
and
why did you control yourself?
It, right? And you're on meds?
I'm on meds now.
Okay.
I was not on medication then because
So this is my question. While she has a public defender, and I hope her public defender help her with this. Right. My question is, did she take her medicine at night, or any alcohol triggered her medicine to not do what it was supposed to do to spaz out on Troy? Or does she not take her medicine because it can harm the baby, or she's breastfeeding? You know what I'm saying? So there are some factors that they might look at because she does have bipolarism. She does have bipolar disorder. Zuri does have bipolar, and there could be, oh, she didn't take her medicine, or it could be different. And then maybe she can't take it because she's breastfeeding her child. Who knows? What happened? Can somebody please explain to me who is Troy? No, Troy isn't Nika's son. Troy is, okay, if you watch Love After Lockup, this is Troy and Zuri from Love After Lockup. Yeah. Yeah, they got taken, Jazz, they took Nika kids. I had put that in the beginning of it. They took Nika kids, but this is Troy. Troy and Zuri was on Love After Lockup. She just got arrested for hitting him with the phone in his sleep and getting a knife and trying to unalive him because she found something in his phone. That's who that is. So no, this is after Nika. This is Love After Lockup. Now we finished Nika. I haven't heard nothing else about Nika. Y'all know if I hear some more, I'm gonna come bring it to y'all. I haven't seen another video on Nika. Let me see if she live. But this is about Troy. I just put this live together instead of doing two different lives. Nika hasn't been on here. She isn't on here since. Let me see her other page. Yeah, she hasn't been on here, so she only came and cried. Yeah, this is the fourth time. Yeah. Hey, Lexi Boo. But yeah, this is about Troy and Zuri. Basically Troy saying that he wasn't a victim and Zuri never put her hands on him. But obviously he trying to protect her because of her medical history, I guess.
Ooh, so Sam, what I'm trying.
Hold on, let me see.
I just hit it.
Wait, I can't show that.
You are, it could be people up here that's being abused right now. It could be an abuser up here. And people think that's love. It's not.
Hold on. Let me see. Child, I don't know. I don't know how this gonna go, y'all, because Miss Karen is not in the best place. Wait, what? Who called her miserable? Hold on. Well, no, Troy mama said, girl, she mad, girl. So the police report came out that girl Zuri tried to stab Troy while her mama and daddy was there in Palm Beach, girl. Yes, it's in the police report. Troy said that he wasn't a victim and came out. Yes, he is. And she got a felony charge. Wait, did she call the girl? Did she come in there? Okay, so somebody had called her miserable or something. I don't know if it was Zuri or not. Let me see. Let me go look and see if Zuri has posted anything real quick. Yeah. Yeah, she hit him in the face. I ain't know. See, y'all coming in. Hold on. Let me let y'all see it again. That's coming in. Let me let y'all see it again. Zuri hit Troy in the face when he was sleeping. Then she left the room yelling, "What is this?" And then she left. She went to the mother-in-law suite, got a little knife, slice, and she didn't slice it up, but she got a slicer, and she went over there, child, and tried to stab. Yeah, she was finna stab that boy while her family was there. Mm-hmm. We was scared for him when basically the way she acted. Okay, she issuing a state. Girl, I know you lied. Hold on. Y'all come listen to this. Girl, Zori, you full of it. And I got to call you out. I'm finna read it to y'all. She issued a statement. Listen to this shit, bro. Hello, everyone. I am issuing this statement to address false narrative currently circulating about me. I want to be very clear. I did not attack my husband. Any claims suggesting otherwise are untrue. I am innocent, and I will prove that in court. Because this is an active and pending legal matter, I will not be commenting further on the details. I take situations like this extremely seriously and trust the legal process to bring the truth forward. My heart is with my children, not with your husband. Hold on, my heart is with my children, but not with your. Hold on, key factors. Exactly. Exactly. The mama, Miss Karen said that one day they wasn't filming and she said she'll kick him in Troy, the girl in Troy out the house. They can both get out. Yeah. We already knew what it was with the way she acted towards the daughter. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. And the daughter felt unwanted. I didn't like that. But my thing is, how your heart with your children, your heart not with your husband. One of the things I'm most proud of before appearing on television was the privacy I maintained with my family. And it deepens me, girl, you did the chat GPT. And it pains me deeply that my children are now seeing their mother discussed publicly in the media and on social platforms. They do not deserve that. I love my children more than anything. And every decision I am making right now is to protect them and create a better, more stable future for them. I love Troy with all my heart. What's understood don't need to be explained. Baby, you love to sit here and make sure Troy don't do shit. But continue. We see that. At this time, I'm stepping away from my professional role. I work with children, and out of respect for them, their families, and my own family, I believe it's a responsible thing to do while I focus on resolving this matter and protecting my loved ones. I'm not affiliated with any organization, employer, or entity at this moment. This is simply me standing in my truth, focused on my family, and committed to clearing my name. I know who I am, I know what I have and have not done. I will not allow public speculation or online narratives to defend my character, my past, and my future. My focus is on my innocence, my healing, and my family. Also, please get on my status talking inch. I'm blocking you immediately. Chat GPT asks. Thank you everyone for your comments. God got me and my family, and we will get through all of this. Appreciate any encouragement and positive words, as people don't have to be nice. Thank you all again. Baby, court documents don't lie. The police report said you put your paws on that man. What lie, Zuri? Huh? I'm gonna call you Zuzur. What lie, Slicer? Huh? Nobody's lying. This is court. Your mom, your family said that you did this. The court ain't. You would have never got charged if you didn't. If it wasn't no evidence that you did. Come on now. You can't be serious. Child, let's look at the comments. Save it for David, girl. Troy was in the heat in a moment and fake ratted you out. Still rooting for you guys. But please note, ladies, even while holding a man down in jail, he is not your possession. Amen. Even if he was talking and flirting with you, you put your man on national TV to promote. Leave him open to other women to shoot their shot. You can't put your hands on people. He thought using allies would keep him from coming out. Now they trying to do damage control. Baby, they better not get back on their TV. I'm telling you this, they are going to eat them alive on their screen. Just a word of advice: whatever happened, let this be a turning point. You're rock bottom, whatever it is, because causing all this stop. I'm gonna just go on a limb and assume y'all were drunk, regardless of who, what, when, where. Something crazy happened, and this has to be an eye opener. We had our eye opener and have stopped drinking and been sober for. Well, that's good for you, girl. I don't believe this is an eye opener. I'm just gonna tell you like this. Zuri did not take her medication because she was drinking or it triggered her drinking and she knew not to drink it with it. Zuri is bipolar. She has said this if she has medication. Zuri didn't take her medication that night. So she commented on this and said, thank you. In the end, I will fight for my innocence. So now, reading this, someone said in 2011 I arrested for domestic assault and I was actually the victim. So now Zuri is starting to come out and turn on Troy and say she was the victim and Troy was not the victim. I'm going to read it to you and I'm going to show you she just said that. In 2011 I was arrested for domestic assault and I was actually the victim. My daughter called 911 because my ex-husband and I were arguing and the kids had never heard either of us arguing because he was typically going to the Middle East because he was in the military. My husband at the time had scratches from doing PT at work previous morning while doing push-ups in a place they called the Grove. It was a very wooded and was kept in a very way intentionally so they could do outside. So we're going to jump to, they ended up arresting me. I went to jail. He was arrested, his retirement if he was so arrested. So he told me he was going to have a conversation with the kids, asked me to sit in the squad car while they did that. They ended up arresting me and I went to jail. And then the one and only time I had ever been arrested or accused of anything. It took a year to get the entire case dismissed. I was innocent, but to everyone else, I was guilty. Zuri chimes in and she said because she was a victim of domestic violence, this woman is saying she was a victim of domestic violence. However, hold on, let me go back to her story. However, I share all of that because sometimes Things aren't what they seem to people on the outside looking in. I hold no judgment on you and your family. Just pray for a good outcome for all of you. I have been on both sides of the fence as a mother in these situations, the wife and the victim of DV. I am in no way accusing or defending anyone, right? And she said her peace and love. Zuri asks, here comes Zuri. Hey, here comes Zuri. Here comes Zuri, posting her tail on here. Thank you. And in the end, I will fight for my innocence as well, continue moving forward with my family. Girl, so now you trying to say Troy hit you, girl? Because that's what I'm getting from this. Troy hit you. You know what? She full of shit. This nasty. I'm telling y'all now, this finna be nasty. This is finna. Then someone say, once you're up, they're gonna tear you down. She said, no, for real, ain't that the truth? So she came on here to say that she was innocent, she didn't do anything, laughing out loud, can't break me. That's the status. And y'all stop with the lies because y'all have nothing right. Anyways, baby, this is real cute. Let me finish reading this. This is real cute. So you made bail? You got glasses and still can't read? Laugh out loud. Get off my page. For what? What does my life have to do with the need to report back for your enjoyment? Says the liar. Yeah. She's fighting everybody in the comments. Hey, they don't want to be people. Let me go to this. Because y'all, you and that man of yours, go stop lying on here. Oh, she added Zuri as a friend? Oh, yeah, you can't add her. Zuri, I got to call you out, friend. She found a home with her baby. I gotta call you out, friend. I gotta call you out. I gotta call you out on your shit. You and him lying. I gotta call you out. Because what you don't understand is people gonna look at y'all as like, child, look at this. They're not gonna take them seriously. Hold on, y'all. This is a mess. They're glorifying this shit. My wife coming home to a clean house, a home cooked meal, and a new dog. Oh, so he's saying sorry for getting punched. So respectfully, F y'all. So you Dale? I guess so. Do you know your worth? Do you know not value in the world? Of course, Florida don't play that BS on jumping on, and so he just embarrassed. So he is Dale. This is Dale. This is him. They doing the investigation. That little fan base they just had, y'all can crush that. This post giving y'all right. I'm about to stick beside her. You better have cleaned the house and cooked or she'll whoop you. That girl got roots on you. Yep, sure do. Definitely. Child. He gotta learn for himself, y'all. This is a mess. You can't sit here and say, hold on, let me find this police report. Hold on. Let me go back. That's not the one. I'm finna get off of here. You can't come on the internet after a police report get leaked and bring your asses on the internet and say this ain't true when it's right in our motherfucking face. Miss us with the bullshit. Ain't nobody buying it, y'all. Y'all were cute or whatever, but y'all now, instead of coming and telling the truth, you're finna fuck up your bag. Trying to act like it didn't happen. People are lying on my name. No, you're mad because they're gonna stop your fucking bag. And ain't nobody gonna want to deal too much with you. All that stuff gotta be on hold. Okay? All of that gonna be on hold. it's gonna be on hold. So now y'all gotta fake it in front of the cameras and shit, cause she decided to put her hands on you, or y'all decide to fight each other, and the shit coming out. So y'all gotta fake the funk. Child, they a fucking hot mess. I don't even know why people looked at them as a favorite couple to me. I knew they was full of crap. I'm over it, child. Promoting that shit and going whoop-de-doo and act like this was a great thing and, oh, this was great. And, child, ain't nobody studying that. Y'all, let me see if it's Nika got something else before we go. I don't want to hear shit else about their ass. They don't piss me off. He ain't gonna learn and she ain't either. Congratulations, fools together. Miss Karen ain't lied, they is fools. Big fools. All right, y'all, so Mika has not posted nothing else. But I'm going to say this. They're looking for a storyline. Give them their storyline. Give them their 15 minutes and let them be. I want to thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'll see y'all later. If I get a new update, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye.
It's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally.
Birds singing in the dead of night.